Jesper. Sure, we're happy with the win, but the job's still not done. And you're usually a controlled possession-based side, but today you had to adapt to being more transitional. What can you say about the way your team adapted today?
Yeah, it was not intentional, but of course we were up against a team that was very good on the ball, and we had difficulties ourselves controlling the game with the ball. But we had some speed up front that we knew that we could, play and get behind them because they also play high up the pitch. So we had some good moments, we had some good chances, created some good chances, but overall the play we had was, lacked some, to be honest. And but the result was amazing, and the collective effort and everybody hanging in there for each other. And even though we had to defend more than we had anticipated on beforehand, I think that everybody leaned on each other and helped each other out in a very difficult game here.
The work rate, just amazing. Do you feel that the size of the crowd and just the energy in the building really helped to contribute to a tremendous performance that you have to be proud of almost every player that was on the pitch tonight in terms of the work rate and the effort they put in?
Yeah, we had to put in a lot of work because Miami was moving the ball well. It was great, an amazing evening, an amazing atmosphere, and playing in an amazing stadium for great fans and everybody coming out, and it was exciting, obviously. And if you can be excited about a night like tonight, then it's difficult, right? So it was great support. I think it was everybody put all the energy in they had, and of course I'm very proud of every player who stepped on the pitch, because we also knew that this is a special occasion, and we had to put everything on the pitch, and every player put everything on the pitch.
Coach, have to ask about Tate Johnson and his performance tonight. 6 months ago, he was playing college soccer. Now he was tasked on defending Lionel Messi for 90 minutes and had an admirable performance doing that. What were your thoughts on his performance tonight?
Yeah, it's a great story, to be honest. I think Tate has proven to be ready for every task we give him. He's a guy he's never let us down, and obviously he also gets great help from his teammate around him. But he is really a guy coming in, drafted, and was not supposed maybe to play a big part on this team this early, and a guy that we thought that we would work with for a while and then make him ready to play. Okay, we threw him into the water, and he just swims, this guy.
Coach, we could talk about many of the players in your defense, but your center back pairing in particular, they were able to hold off this Miami team to only a single shot on target in the first half. What do you make about the pairing that you've had, and with how many games they've played so far this season together, how they've grown into the pairing they have?
Yeah, they've done a great job. They played more than I also expected, because we started rotating, but Björn has been out and Bilal has been out, so they had to play, and Matthias has been out, so it's not been easy taking them out. They've done incredible, and I think I think it's fair to say that a lot of people who've seen us play has been happy with the attack, and Brian has been scoring a bunch of goals and stuff. But we've been a good defensive team. We also showed that today, that even when the way we would like to play doesn't really work, and we make too many bad passes, and we lose the ball way too easy, then we can still rely on our structure and rely on our defense side. And everybody also, I have to say, Tristan and Ranko has been amazing, but they also get good help from their teammates, and that's so important, because we have games like this where it's very, very difficult getting into the rhythm that we usually have, and Miami was very good on the ball, and they were setting the pace with the ball early on, and then we just have to be able to also manage a situation like that.
Yeah, Jesper, first of all, congrats. Amazing result.
Thank you.
The club has been in the news ahead of the season with the impending sale, rumors about moving, all that kind of stuff. Then you guys go on this run that ends today, maybe. Today. Finally,
we have
how
to figure out.
important are moments like this when for this club and showing off this club to prospective buyers, but also just showing how important the club is to the city of Vancouver?
I think the last part is the most important thing for us. We are happy to be in Vancouver. Everybody is enjoying it here. We get tremendous support all the time, and today, you know, I was just happy for the show up and show out for that many people coming into this game, and of course I also know that a lot of people came to see some of the Miami players. I fully understand it. Obviously they do, but we are happy to play in Vancouver. We are happy to play for the fans in Vancouver. We are happy to play for Vancouver, and I think today was a game where everybody could be happy for the way we did it, and also for the show out, and we would love to give more nights like this.
JJ and Jim, we're good. The result tonight, you kept them off the scoreboard, no away goals. Also puts you in the position of winning your for the first time in this time. Looking ahead to Miami, Javier said all the pressure's on you. How do you see this second leg and how do you approach it?
Yeah, I think it's the last 2 rounds against them. We won it at home against the Pizarra though, but the last 2 rounds we draw the first, and it was easy for us because we knew we had to go out and score. I think we should not speculate in how this game is gonna go. If they score, and we have to go out and see if we can score a goal, and if we do, we have to see if we can score one more. That will be it. Of course, we will, like tonight, have to defend well if we are under pressure, and we'll try to do that. But we will not. We will try to come out and take our chances for scoring goals. Definitely.
I know you're still basking in this win. Are there challenges to get the team focused for a big league match on Sunday?
Yeah, of course it will be. It's a good question because we have a unique possibility to reach a final this club has never reached before, and of course that will also be back of the players' mind. But I think that we have, over the course of this period, a short period, it's been with me at least here, so I think we've been good at focusing on the next game, and we'll try to do that again. Of course, we'll have in mind that we play a very big game again in Wednesday in Miami, but we will focus on it, and I will try not to use too much energy for the next game, but look ahead and for what's coming in Minnesota in 3 days.
Jesper, Brian yesterday mentioned that he felt that within the team they've grown a lot from past experiences in big matches like that. Did you perhaps feel some of that energy with how well they executed the moments, that even if they had to suffer, that you kept your own box clean, and of course when you came down, you got 2 well taken goals in the other team's box?
I think it's maybe a little bit too easy to put it that way. When you're in there, it's not really that the way that you think, and it was for me on the ball today was a little bit too one-sided. Miami had came in and had too much control over the game with the ball in stronger periods. But we know that we have players also that can do something when we have to, and both goals and a couple of other chances actually was also because that we put together some quality, especially the second goal where the pitch was completely open. We managed to put together the quality that led to the finish with Sebastian, and I think. As I said, that I think it was a little bit one-sided on the with the ball today. I would have hoped that we would be a little bit more in control, but we weren't. But then then we had to rely, as you all told, on a little bit more counter-attacking style, and also I think players were patient and kept their calm and was ready when the chances were there.